Gandanzara is more than a place on a map. It is a community shaped by distance, resilience, and silence. Here, every journey is long and every resource is precious. Reaching this village is not easy. Rough roads, dry riverbeds, and long distances separate families from essential services. But these are the communities that matter most when it comes to national data. This is where science meets human life.
Then I will read the results after that period. So I will label the place for identification.
In this survey, I'm a measurer. Basically, I'm doing the water test. So in water test, we do a household sample test. Then we also do a source sample test. The main goal of this issue is to assess the safety of the water that is being used by individuals in the households, and also it will map a way for the government to intervene and see whether people are using clean, safe water. So basically in this survey, we are checking for water contamination by the E. coli. So the results will be conveyed accordingly through the proper channels, and it helps the government to see how to map a way forward for the safety of water in the households.
The water testing will be done per 100 mils. So we just use the 100 mils of this water.
Through the multiple indicator cluster surveys, trained teams visited households to understand how children live, learn, and survive. These numbers do not stay here. They inform decisions, budgets, and policies.
52.3. Yes.
I'm the UNICEF Chief of Social Policy. As you can see, we are in Gandanzara area, which is about 1 hour 45 minutes from Sape, 1 hour 30 minutes from Watsomba. So we are trying to reach every corner of the country with this survey, in line with the government's thrust of leaving no one and no place behind in its policy formulation and in the implementation of policies. So the mixed surveys will assist government to come up with policies to assist the communities, inform the evidence, which is in line with the NDS2. If you look at the NDS2, particularly paragraph 82 and paragraph 2010, it speaks of the need to generate comprehensive, timely information to inform government policy making. And this is what we are doing, and also in support of the devolution agenda of leaving no communities behind. So we collect information up to ward level so that the government is informed in its policy making and even in the implementation of the National Development Strategy too, because they know what issues to direct to which ward, to which constituency, to which district, and to which province. So everything is also in support of the vision of the country of making sure that by 2030 it's an upper middle income country, and that needs to be informed by evidence.
Behind every number is a story, a mother, a child, a family. Their reality becomes part of the national picture. The government of Zimbabwe, working with UNICEF, is investing in strong evidence system to ensure that even the hardest to reach communities are seen and counted.
Okay, so the multiple indicator cluster survey is a global survey that's supported by UNICEF across the world, but in Zimbabwe, UNICEF has been supporting Zimstat in the preparation and execution of the survey. Today we are witnessing the fieldwork, which has been underway since the 21st of October and will proceed until the end of January. Now, there's a preparation stage in which the questionnaires, which are being implemented right now, are developed. They will go through various stages of preparation, including translation and making sure that the questions can be interpreted well and will result in the kind of accuracy that we need. There's the training then of the enumerators and the planning of the survey itself.
My name is Aloise Mkavi. I'm the director responsible for demography and social statistics at Zimstats, under which the multiple indicator cluster survey is being coordinated and conducted. So the multiple indicator cluster survey is one of the most comprehensive household surveys carried out in Zimbabwe, and it's going to provide about 40 indicators on SDGs. And this project is being conducted by the government of Zimbabwe in collaboration with the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF. This survey is going to provide some indicators with regards to the situation of women, children, and men, as well as child protection. And overall, the government of Zimbabwe is going to benefit because the survey is going to generate crucial indicators to monitor the baseline for NDS2 planning, as well as other regional and international commitments like the Agenda 2063, Vision 2030, and the Social Development Goals.
Gandanzara may be far, but it is not forgotten. Through data, every voice matters, every child counts, no one is left behind.